y'all is this. Jay Williams, Tim Legler, the floor is y'all's. Can y'all tell me what I missed after the game last night that you two have been laughing about for the past 20 minutes? Could you explain what did I miss?
Here's what you missed.
Okay.
And far be it from me, because look, I don't have a lot of long history of playoffs on my resume, so I get where they're coming from. Right. But here's what you missed: the most entertaining part of the entire night was the 30 or 40 minutes or so immediately after the game, because the Minnesota Timberwolves showed a little bit, I don't know what you'd say, exuberance over winning the game. I mean, you had dudes running up on top of the scorers table.
What?
Oh, Patrick Beverly on
pointing
top of
to the crowd, taking jerseys off.
Throwing his jersey into the crowd.
You had family celebrations on the court. You had fireworks, confetti, tears. You had it so much to the extent, Stephen A., and our partners at Turner had the game. When they came to the studio after the game, Shaq had tears coming down his cheeks, and they started playing One Shining Moment. One Shining Moment, and we are the champions. And you had guys like LeBron James tweeting in with 10 laughy face emojis with tears asking if they won the chip. Kyle Kuzma tweeted in. Looked like they just won the chip. Chuck said he was going on vacation because the season was over, apparently, because they just crowned a champion. This is what you missed after the game. How did you miss it? How did you miss it?
Hold on. Is he lying? They played One Shining Moment?
They not in the arena. No,
TNT.
The Turner guys.
Yeah, TNT.
No, not in the arena. No. The Turner guys had some fun.
You know how you TV you tape or something and then it cuts right on the game? So I watched the game and it cut it off.
That's why you always do that. You always got to add the extension. You got to extend by 30 minutes.
30-minute extension, rookie move.
Come on.
Second time they've been to the playoffs in 18 years.
No, I get it.
It was very personal.
Patrick Beverly.
The confetti. I got lost in the confetti.
The fireworks.
I love Minnesota, but I can't.
I don't miss anything. I missed that.
Look at everybody jumping on the podium. I mean,
look, he's going back up, and now the jersey's coming off.
Second time there.
The jersey's coming off.
Why do fans go number one? You're not number one. You're seventh.
Listen.
You're seventh in the play. That's what you are. You're seventh.
With all due respect to Patrick Beverly, they do not win that game last night without Patrick Beverly. Because Karl Anthony Towns was just running through people, put himself in foul trouble the entire game. Fouls out with 7 minutes left in the game. Game in the air. Now, D'Angelo Russell came through in a big way, Anthony Edwards. But Patrick Beverly's defense in the last 7 minutes, there's no way they win the game without what he did.
I watched the game when I got home, but again, I don't miss anything. This is the first for me. I didn't press the
you look surprised when we brought it up.
I was like, what y'all talking about?
Yeah.
All of that happened? Oh, my God. Okay.
And you missed the Patrick Beverly video afterwards where he goes on IG Live and he's talking, saying, y'all can take your ass home. And then Cat gets in the screen. It's like, bad boys. And I'm like, Cat, the bad boys.
By the way, can I say one last thing on this? One last thing on this. It was to such an extent, I think it affected our brothers, and we all love Charles and Shaq and those guys. Charles Barkley and Shaquille O'Neal last night on the show picked Minnesota to beat Memphis in the series they're about to play.
Wow, I can't do that.
I saw that. Okay. Because, again, they replayed it this morning.
I think they were caught up in the One Shining Moment still.
Let me tell y'all, listen, well, that ain't going to happen. Minnesota,
I can't
you ain't
see
beat
that either.
Memphis. That's number one. Number two, let me show a little grace. And give my man Patrick Beverly some love. That's my little brother right there. I love that brother. And I will tell you this. I was with him. I was at the Beverly Wilshire having lunch. I'm sorry, dinner. And he came in there the night he got traded from L.A. to Memphis, and then obviously Memphis to Minnesota. Whenever it was finalized, that night I saw him, all right? We were passing through, and we stopped and spoke for a few minutes. That brother was like, I got something to prove. It was personal to him that he was let go, pay me or trade me, because the Clippers didn't want to give him that money. And what I would say to you is this. We got to stop. And I'm not talking about us. I'm just talking about overall when we talk basketball. Everything ain't points. Yeah, you got the stars that can deliver you the goods. But those same stars will tell you, I need somebody to play defense. I need somebody to rebound. I need somebody to be that Energizer Bunny. I need somebody that's going to feed that crowd and get us going, like Paul George alluded to in his post-game comments after the loss last night in terms of what Patrick Beverley gives. Now, Patrick Beverley was some dude that was like, yo, I'm trying to average 20 a game, and he's playing offense like he plays offense. That's a different ballgame. That ain't why he's in the NBA. Patrick Beverley is in the NBA because he is a professional pest. He agitates you. He gets you to do things you don't want to do. He gets you out of character. And by the way, whoever he's guarding at money time, I don't want them with the ball. Because he's the kind of guy that has the ability to disrupt you in a key moment. You might be getting at him a lot in the game. But that particular moment when it really, really counts, it's a regular season game and LeBron is pulling up from the right wing for a three and Patrick Beverley strips him. He didn't stop LeBron James that game by any stretch of the imagination, but that one play sealed.